Welcome to Man Talk 133, where men unite. What's up, homie?
Hey, what's going on, homie? How you feeling?
Man, ain't nothing to it, dog. We back at it. We
Yes,
back
sir.
at it
Yes, sir.
again, dog.
You know
Hey, before we get started, y'all
it.
like, comment, share, subscribe.
That's right.
Y'all doing a good job because the views going up, the subs going up. We appreciate it. And y'all know what the day is. It's Friday at
That's right.
6 p.m. Military Broadcast Radio. mbradio.us.
That's
I,
right. That's
now,
right.
do I need to do my radio voice now when I
Yeah, go ahead and give it to him one time.
dot mbradio.us 6 p.m. dot Eastern Standard Time. We on y'all. Check us out
That's right.
tonight, dog. Man Talk 133 with Charles and Dara at 6 p.m. Y'all check us out
That's right.
tonight.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying? We got something good for y'all tonight, y'all. Y'all, by the time y'all
What you
see
got, bro?
this,
Wait a second.
y'all
Go
might,
ahead. Go
y'all
ahead and
might.
finish off. What you say?
By the time y'all see this, what we got to talk about will be recorded. So y'all go check out the recording, but we'll be on tonight, dog, for
Right.
sure. So check this out, dog. We got something to talk
Right.
about tonight that
All right.
I see it from like a different
Mm-hmm.
perspective, but
Okay.
it's the LeBron James effect.
Mm-hmm.
So the LeBron James effect refers to significant and positive impact LeBron James has on a team's performance, local economy, and fan base, both on and off the court, wherever he plays.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they got a lot of things that they talk about, about here's the breakdown of the LeBron James effect that they're talking about on the court impact. And they ain't lying. Increased
No.
wins. Team uh team Teams LeBron join typically see a dramatic increase in wins and rise in their overall performance.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Every team he's ever been on. I don't care what it's been on. Cleveland. Then he went back. What year was it? 16 or something, and won a ring down there.
Yep.
So every team he's ever been on has been winners. And let me say this too.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't talking about the LeBron James effect, cause he chewing Stephen A out and up and spitting him out. Dang.
Boy, hey, they're having a field day with that.
Yo, bro, did you see the meme, doc, that Bugs had? He done that his boxing
Yeah.
and was a womp womp. Yo, man.
They killing Stephen A with that, man. They killing him on that. He just need to let it go, man. Just
He
let it
brought
go, bro.
he brought it on himself though, dog.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you can bring stuff on yourself and then you try to blame somebody. Don't try to blame nobody else, dog. This one here squarely rest on you because the man then
Right.
told you he ignored you the first I don't know how many times.
Right.
That wasn't good enough. You want some more.
Well, I already knew that it was gonna be a problem anyway. Even though, okay, in the beginning, right, he drugged his son, Bronny, or whatever. You know
Definitely
what I'm
did
saying?
that.
He did all that, Bron took all that punishment, right?
Yep.
I knew that it was gonna go down like that when Bron did that hour interview on the Pat McAfee show.
Yeah, it's
Because Stephen A. and them, they been wanting him on First Take. They been wanting
yep,
him on Fox even when
yep,
Skip and them boys was over there.
yep,
He wouldn't go on nobody's show, but he chose Pat McAfee.
yeah.
And when he
But you
did
can
that the
blame
other
him
day,
though.
no, I couldn't blame him. But when he did that the other day, I already knew. I knew what time it was. I knew Stephen A. was gonna be, he was gonna be warm about that.
Yeah, but you can't blame the man. Like, okay, y'all
Mhm.
been dogging this man out for the last 20 years,
Right.
pointing out every wrong thing the man do. Now, y'all didn't just overlooked all the accolades the man got.
Mhm. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And now you want him to come on the show. You done dog the man out
Right.
over
He held.
then you
Mhm.
went from him to his son.
Yeah, he held the torch.
Yeah,
Coming up out of high school, out of the projects.
yeah,
And he was on the front cover, Sports Illustrated, it's the new king or whatever. He held the torch from back then all the way to there. And I think what a lot of people got a lot of people mad, with him because he didn't fail.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they got to kind of pick other things to try to critique him. And then another thing, the most important thing for me is that what I think a lot of people be pissed with him is because, which I mean, I don't know why, I do know why they
Hmm.
be pissed off with him, but it's in such a big major deal with him because he made that school
Yeah.
in Ohio back in his hometown, and
Yep.
everybody that goes to his school, I think I forgot the name of it. It's my I think it was my it was something like that. Anyway, they
I
know
know
what
what
I'm
you're talking
talking
about.
about.
Uh,
He got the school right, so everybody who graduates from his school, they get a free scholarship to
to
go to
Akron.
Akron University.
Yep.
And see, they don't like that because see, that's helping underprivileged kids.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like I was saying, man. Like the effect, that he has. You
Mm-hmm.
know, now we just talking about team stuff only. Now you
Mm-hmm.
talk about the economic impact, but team. He elevates the play of his teams. He attracts talent.
Mm-hmm.
People want to go. People can say it all they want. People want to go play with LeBron
Oh
James,
yeah.
dog.
Oh yeah.
They want to go partner up. I mean, you got people that'll take uh uh
Right.
a veteran minimum to go play with LeBron because they you know
Oh yeah.
they
Get that
know he
ring.
yeah they know it's coming. But like
Yeah.
you were saying though, the economic effect impact, excuse me, based boosted local economy,
Mm-hmm.
boosted local economy.
Mm-hmm.
His arrival in a city leads to increased business for local restaurants, bars, and other businesses,
Mm-hmm.
as well as increased merchandise sales.
Right.
That you think about that, like you take one person, just one person, and drop them into a city like that,
Mm-hmm.
and they just increase
Mm-hmm.
the impact of the whole city. And then when you pull them out,
Right.
like that Cleveland bouncing back now, but when they pull him out of Cleveland,
Yep. When he went to Miami the first time.
out of boy.
Man, and back to that school real quick for those
Oh
so
yeah,
people
yeah,
know the name of that school is I Promise.
yeah. That's it. That's it.
That's the
I
name of it.
promise.
But yeah, man, he got the economic impact, man, and it's like, and like you said, man, on the court, man. I mean, it's just a once in a lifetime talent, outside of Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's it.
I mean, you got to figure, my man, he took that squad, he took a couple of squads to the finals. It was him, me, you,
Right,
Jordan, little Jordan, your Jordan,
right.
and somebody else off the street. You know what I'm saying? That's
A
what
bunch
that
of
roster looks
bums.
like. You know what I'm saying? So it's amazing how one man can change a take on the basketball court anyway.
Yeah.
You know.
Now for real though, man. And then naturally where he go increase ticket sales.
Hmm. Yep.
And economic studies they show that have shown to have a statistically significant positive impact on the local economy, including
Hmm.
increased employment in the service industry. I mean, you got to think about it. People got the hotels and all this stuff
Right.
like that when people come.
Right.
Then you talking
Workers.
about his global
Hmm.
appeal.
Hmm.
D- Dude, his popularity transcends borders, making him a global icon and further driving the off uh, proper popularity of the sport of basketball, right?
Hmm.
Dog,
That's
could you
crazy.
imagine being that joker, dog? You can't go nowhere.
Yeah, and that's crazy, man. Cause did you see the picture that they had out one time with him when Jason Tatum was like in middle school?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was. I think that was his. He was in Cleveland then, but Jason
yeah,
Tatum was like a little kid,
yep,
I guess he was like 10, 9, 10, 11, it
yeah.
might have been 8 or something like that. And now he in the league playing against them of course, Tatum with the Celtics.
Ain't that
But
something though, dog?
that's wild, man. Like you said, so that's that global effect called Luca and Jokic. I
Uh
think
huh.
they the same way, from over there. They said that, they saw
Yeah.
him, back when they had the dream teams and stuff like that, him and Kobe.
Ain't
Them
that
boys.
something though, dog? Like
It's wild.
little kids. I mean,
Yep.
now he playing against them in the league. Ain't that something, dog?
Yep.
And then it goes back. We talking about role model.
Mm-hmm.
For many young athletes serve as a positive influence both on and off the court. I ain't never heard nothing about him
Mm-hmm. Oh
doing
no,
no dirt.
that's another problem that they had with him.
Yeah.
He still got the same wife.
Yeah.
Still, hey,
Black wife. Let me say it
black,
like that.
yeah, black wife. He a good father. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? He take time with the kids. See,
Yeah.
they ain't seen nothing like that.
Right.
You know what I'm
And that's an
saying?
issue. That's an
Yeah,
issue, especially to be a athlete at his level.
yeah,
Then he got a son. I think his younger son gonna go pro too.
yeah, man. If he keep playing with Luca, man, cause Luca kind of took a load off of him
Uh huh.
by Luca handling the ball a lot once they get together.
Uh
Once they continue to mesh together.
huh.
And if cause Bryce going to Arizona, right?
Yep.
So if Bryce go to Arizona next year, like this year right here coming up, next year, whatever, and he shine, he
Yeah.
come out and if he's a one and done, cause he better than Bronny.
Yeah. Definitely that.
So it'll be him playing both his sons, if he
That'll be
stick
crazy,
around
wouldn't
another
it?
couple of years. Yeah, man. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that may be his motivation for him to, to push to, continue to
Hmm.
uh play have be the I don't know nobody else that can really top that. Like for
Right.
him
Hmm.
and both of your sons in the NBA with you.
Right. And see, I think what man, Bron get the bad rap.
He does.
Bron get the bad rap because he chose 23.
Yeah.
And everybody wanted 23
Yep.
growing up, right? Like, with younger kids, right?
For sure.
Everybody wanted 23, but they always compare Bron to Jordan just because he wore 23. But Bron to me, Kobe is the closest thing to Jordan.
Yep.
Bron is a more athletic and a better shooting Magic Johnson.
Yep.
But the
He
reason
is.
why they give Bron so much flat because
Hmm.
they compare him to Jordan, go whatever you want to call it, is because he chose 23. What kid didn't choose 23? Like even with football, what kid didn't choose 88 back in the day? You remember old
Right.
Lynn Swan and Stallworth
Yeah.
and them boys? Like, we chose them numbers like that. You know what I'm saying? So and they kind of to me they hold that against
Hold it
him
again. Excuse
with
me.
they hold it against him, because he chose 23 and he didn't ask to be crowned. They crowned him.
As the chosen one.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We came out of high school. That's what they had, the chosen one. He didn't say he was chosen.
They
I didn't
said
see him say it, but
they said it.
right.
And but he lived up to the hype.
And
And and
why
they
I think
mad.
and that's why I think he'll last a little bit longer. Well, he has lasted longer. He'll probably last another 2 or 3 years because he's more like Magic.
Uh-huh.
He got Luca handling the ball. And see, Braun can go down in the post.
Mm-hmm.
Versus Kobe and Jordan, they were, the athletic wingmen. They
Yep.
flying through the air and stuff like that. So, the injuries eventually took him. But see, Braun, he can slow his game. He can play point if he need to.
Yeah. You
You
can
know what
do
I'm
all of
saying?
that.
Yeah. So, but that's why I always, when people had that debate, I said, I like LeBron, I love LeBron or whatever, but I said, I always tell him, I said, he's more of a Magic Johnson.
Down the Jordan.
Right. But
Yeah.
the reason why they try to drag him so much is because he chose that number. Like I said, what kid didn't want 23?
For real back in the day, bro. Like
You
and
know?
he took at least he took the number and did something with it.
Right. Exactly.
He ain't make it look like a scrub. They
Yep.
retired it in high school. They retired it. They can retire that number everywhere,
Yep.
wherever he played, because he's number 6 in Miami, right?
Yeah.
I think he well, yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Number 6.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Doc, let me ask you this. This is what I was talking about, that
Hmm.
the LeBron James effect.
Hmm.
LeBron was so good
Hmm.
that he made other players at times ineffective. Think about it, like when he was in Miami,
Yeah.
right? He was so good in Miami that they would just give him the ball and move out
Yep.
the way. You got
Yep.
jokers just posted up, they biting their nails while LeBron in the paint, 5 jokers all on him, and he score. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? He was that
Right.
good. He was he made other players ineffective.
Hmm.
And when you that good, where you can just make people just
Yep.
we ain't talking about no scrubs. We talking about it got to the
No.
point where D Wade he was ineffective. He was just, hey bro,
Right.
let's get in the ball and move out the way, dog.
Right. Yep.
Just
You're right.
get to him, move. He got it. If you need to
Right.
kick out, we here to shoot it.
Right. Braun, I remember he broke up with that big three or that big four in Boston.
Yeah, he
You know,
did.
they call it the big three, but we'll say the big four because I ain't gonna leave Rondo out.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna leave Rondo out. So you know what I'm saying. So he broke them boys up too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing I'm saying is like, for example, you got people got to be people got to be mindful
Hmm.
that basically you could be the same way.
Yeah.
Folk can use you.
Yeah.
That's the point I'm getting to.
Right.
The point
Right.
I'm getting to. People use you if you let them. Just
Right.
sit around and every time some pop up, you
Hmm.
won't be the first one jump in line.
Hmm.
Guess what other folk gonna do? Move to the back of the line, let you do everything. Next thing you know, you got a full plate of just
Yeah.
everything.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I know. I feel you right now on that.
And
Yeah,
you
boy.
sitting
Hey.
there, and then now you looking like LeBron James effect. You
Right.
you wore out.
Real quick before I tap in on that, the
Mhm.
big platforms. If you get my Magic Johnson analogy, I know where it came from. We
You
know
ain't
where it
lying.
came from because
Man talk
y'all
133.
right. Y'all been saying he been Jordan all y'all lives.
Now
I've
all of a
been
sudden,
I've been saying he was Magic all my life that I known him. So now you hear it. I don't hear because I don't hear none of the
none
big
of them.
analysts.
Nah.
They don't compare him to Magic. I
Uh-uh.
always compare him to Magic. Kobe's the closest to Jordan.
He really he's the closest to Jordan.
But
But
now we can move on. I just
but
had to get that. What you call it?
uh,
What you call it? I had to get that out there real quick
oh,
for the big platforms
let
because
me
they
tell
gonna
y'all.
take it.
Let me tell
But
y'all something. If y'all do that, it came from Man Talk 133, and
yeah,
Daryl said it.
yeah,
So
right.
give him some credit on it.
But yeah, but like what you were saying though, you actually right though with that. That's on the job, church, whatever
Anywhere,
it is. Hey, bruh, if you feel like you want to get step in and give a lending hand, they gonna be like, go ahead.
go
Next
ahead,
thing,
dog.
next thing I know, you got the whole job.
Just like in the city. You ever seen that? You in the city, you got one guy in the hole and folks standing around.
Yeah,
Watch. Yeah, see, like what is the other folk for, bro? I'm trying to always try to figure that out. You got one dude in the hole digging, and you got
right,
four other guys standing around talking. And that's
right.
exactly how it was with LeBron. He was that
Hmm.
effective. He made them folk like the guy that's digging a hole. He that
Hmm.
effective. He made these dudes up here ineffective,
Right,
useless, baby. Basically, he made them useless.
right. I don't know if they there, man, where they gonna call for help. I don't know what they got going on. Like I said, I see that all the time too. I'm like, bro, we got one dude down in the hole, and y'all standing here talking.
And right, I'm talking about that to eat pork skins and all that, dog. Like I'm,
Yep. Yeah, you're right.
but look, y'all, we got to get ready to get up out of here. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget every Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time,
That's right.
Military Broadcast Radio, Man Talk 133 with Shaw and Daryl
That's right. That's
every
right.
Friday, mbradio.us. So thank y'all for joining. And till next time, we out of here.
We out.
Peace.